Hi there, this is Ellie from Smart Apps for Kids. We know you like smart apps, but we also know that a lot of you like fun toy unboxing videos. So check this out. You already know me as Ellie from Smart Apps for Kids, but I'm also ellieV from ellieV Toys. And today I'd like to show you the unboxing of a beautiful doll, the Apple White Ever After High doll from the Legacy Day series. Now she's nice and fresh in her box. We're going to have a look at these boxes because the boxes themselves are a work of art. They're beautifully presented. They look like an old-fashioned book, and there are cartoon drawings on the back, sketches of what the doll's outfit or the costume has been designed to look like. So here she is in her packaging. She comes with quite a few accessories, but let's get it open and have a look. Here you can see my daughter's hands in here. She's quite eager for this to be open as well. So we'll get it open quite quickly. I'll show it to you and then she can have it to play with. Now in the part that would be the bookbinding of the packaging here, if it were a real book, they store the stand for the doll, so don't leave that behind in the packaging. I can tell you I didn't find it with the first doll I opened up of the Ever After High series, so make sure you get that out. You're going to need it. These dolls don't stand up on their own. So here she is, the Apple White doll. There's my little girl caressing all the pieces. She particularly wanted this for the little tiny key and the little book, so let's get the book out first. Almost there, there we go. Now you have a look at the book while I get the rest of the accessories out. Here's her big gold brush and the little tiny key. There you are, you have a look at them and I'll get the doll out. Now she is fairly seriously packaged in here. She is not escaping from this packaging without a very good pair of scissors, which I don't actually own, so I need to get some because these scissors are quite frankly rubbish. So eventually I'll get myself a really good pair of scissors and we'll be able to get them out much quicker. Here we go, all her hair has been beautifully arranged out on the packaging. We need to find all the little tags and snip them and set her free. Another one down here around her waist, and that should be it, I think, unless she's got a few strings tying her cloak in, so we'll just grab them. There we go, she's out of the box. She's free! Alright, let's have a look at her. Turn your head this way, Apple White, and let's get you... Actually, there's still a bit of packaging around your wrist up there, so let's snip that off. Being very careful not to cut the doll. I told you these were tightly packaged in. Now, looking up close at her skin, it is incredibly snowy white, very, very pale, and her eyes are this gorgeous bluey aqua green. Her earrings are like little tiny crowns with red velvet bows on the top, and her hairpiece has got ropes of white pearls, a little coronet on the top. She has long, golden, luscious locks. One of the big selling points for these Legacy Day dolls is that, I don't know whether all of them, but most of them come with a cape, a beautiful big long cape that reaches all the way down to the ground. And this one comes off on one side, it pops open, so you don't need to pull it over her hair and ruin her hairdo. So that's nice and easy to get on and off. It's also held on by a couple of strings of pearls and some little red velvet bows, and on her finger is a very special ring unique to this doll, and it is a little tiny apple, which is incredibly appropriate because she is after all the daughter of Snow White. Her handbag also follows this colour scheme with white pearl and red velvet red and gold gilt chain, and she has a little white pearl bracelet, and on the other side she has a gilded gold bracelet. Can't even say that. Put your head on straight. Now, if we take all of her hair out of the way and turn her around to the back, you will see underneath the cape there is a little necklace opening there. So the necklace that you can just see on the front underneath all of the cape extravaganza there, you can pull that off simply by pulling forwards and it'll snap off. The cape has also got little elastic loops, so you can put them on her arms and then she can spread her arms out and her cape will also spread out behind her like she's flying or like it's blowing in the wind. You do have to pull her hands off to be able to do that, but that's how you get her dress off as well. That's how it works with these dollies. Now, heading downwards, we'll have a look at her skirt in a minute, but have a look at her shoes. Bend your knee up for me, Applewhite, and show off your incredibly, ridiculously high heels. They are pearly white with gold gilding, once again, little red bows. And they're very pretty, terribly impractical, but, well, she's a fairy tale doll. Her shoes can be as ridiculous as she likes. Now, if we come back up here and we turn around and we'll turn her around and move the cape and her hair aside, and her dress is incredibly tight fitting. It has a Velcro strap all the way from the top down to her hips so that it's easy to open, get on and off. Her two-layered skirt is beautiful with gold flecks over the red and the black, and she's got gold brocade around her hips. She is lovely. Alright, Applewhite, pop your arms down and let's see if we can straighten you up here. You've got a bit askew after we've been turning you around and about. So let's see. Now where have we put your stand? Can you see it? You're looking around. You're barely even turning your head. You're not trying. I know it's over here somewhere. Here we go. Here we have Applewhite and she is on her stand. So it clips around her waist. Nice and easy to go on, and this means that she can stand up without needing any help, and we can position her legs, we can pose her. Look, she's now in an incredibly undignified pose. Poor Applewhite, I'm so sorry. Come on, let's put your leg back down again. Oh, now you've slid down the stand, so we'll push you up a bit. Pop your legs back on, pop your feet back on, and there we go. Now you're standing up and all stable again. Here's the gold key brush that comes with it. Let's just tidy your hair a bit. We've mussed it a bit. There we are, nice and smooth. Now let's have a look at that little book that you saw back at the beginning. It's got a mirrored front and an apple on it. There we go, just like her ring. And it comes with a little tiny key to pop in there, which is supposed to open it up, but it doesn't do anything, it just really sticks in there. There we are. And we can pop it open and you can store all your little Ever After High doll bits and pieces in there. Keep them nice and safe. And I just popped that key into my hand. I couldn't have done that if I'd tried. Nice and close, Applewhite. I am very, very sorry I put you in that silly pose. It was terribly undignified, and if there's anything you're not, it's not undignified. Does that even make sense? Such a regal doll. Very much a fairy tale princess. If you enjoy toy unboxing videos and silly toy fun, then don't forget to click subscribe to both ellieV and Smart Apps for Kids. The links are in the description below. And if you want to have some more toy silliness and fun straight away, click the video that's playing right now and you'll be taken straight there. Have fun, and I will see you very soon.